The LeRoy Neiman Gallery is an asset to the LeRoy Neiman Center. Not only do we have the fine art print studios in which our work is created, we can exhibit it in this nice space central to campus that everyone can see. It's a great way to show off our projects and everything that we've done and created over the past 15 years. One thing that often surprises people when they walk into the gallery and they see this exhibition is that all of this work was created just behind those doors.
We work with artists, all different type of artists, and to support the center, we produce these prints to generate money for fellowship for the students. And it's a learning center. It's pretty much training the students how to make work.
Well, I was invited to work at the Neiman Center by the artistic director, Tomas Vu Daniel. And it's quite an honor, A, because I am faculty here, so I've been around here and seen a lot of the projects come out. But B, because it was a chance to get closer not only to Tomas, but also to the office and the whole staff here at the Neiman Center, and to work closely with a lot of the students.
We invite artists to come in to create an edition of prints, and they collaborate with our master printer. The MFA students work right alongside them, handle paper, do whatever they need to do, but develop these unique relationships, which I feel like is different from a lot of the other professional print shops in New York and in the country.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. So we let it sit for a little while, it will dry, then we flip it over, and that way the drips end up like they're going up, changes the orientation a little bit. Well, I think one of the unique qualities about the Neiman Center is that the students and the staff that work here are all their master printers. I mean, some of the students really have a very significant skill set. So you're in a room full of very knowledgeable people, but at the same time, they know how to sort of play their role in working with the designated artist.
So when we ask them to come to collaborate with us, the one thing we do ask for them to do is to teach, to help us engage in dialogues with our graduate students or undergraduate students. And these are some of the most important artists of our generations.
Kiki Smith was our first collaborating artist. In 1998, she worked with Tomas Vu Daniel, the artistic director, and the astronomy department here at Columbia to create these beautiful prints. And every artist approaches it differently. And the one thing they all have in common is that they challenge us in terms of combining processes, broadening the definition of printmaking, what a print is, how their prints would be different than other artists. And I feel like this exhibition gives a nice look at what is possible, what can be done in the Neiman Center, the options available to an artist that's collaborating with us in our studios. And I feel like it's a nice selection of work that's taken place over the past 15 years.
There was a lot of room for experimentation, trial and error. We made mistakes, we laughed at those, we modified them and made great pieces. And I think that's just the vibe here, and that's a very nurturing and positive work environment for artists to be in.
Hey, the one thing about LeRoy is he would come and I can sit here and say, oh, we're in this museum, that museum, we're doing this and that. He sits down and quietly listen to all the list of accomplishment that we did for that year. And he just turns around and said, yeah, what are you doing for the students?
The LeRoy Neiman Gallery and the LeRoy Neiman Center for Print Studies is one of Columbia's best kept secrets. In a way, we have this amazing resource that is available to Columbia community. We have prints available for purchase that are in museum collections, and many people don't realize the possibilities that they could have this work in their home.